to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius and Aquarius cross-watchers. It is a general message. It is not a personal one, so please take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. Never try to force a reading to fit your situation. And energy is fluent, so this could be recent, current, or what's coming in energy. Or this could also be somebody else's energy that you're in connections with, or in a connection with. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What messages do you have, please, Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius? We have the Piper. The bottom of the deck we have Albie the Parrot. Arvel the Parrot, not Albie. So we have a Piper here who wants to communicate something. Okay, that's weird. I was getting like their spidey senses are, they want to communicate basically, but they want to bring harmony and order. And if you think about it, what do pipers do? They blow onto the flute, that bring in order. They make things happen. Okay, this feels like a, let's see. Let's go. Okay, Aquarius. Who's this Piper fella? Okay, the Piper also does speak of seduction. You had the element of fire. Two fire cards. This person might be spontaneous, but there's passion here. With the bellows, that's igniting something for a change. Somebody may be restless. They want to communicate something. They feel conviction. As at the bottom of the deck was the cross. They may feel, okay, I heard compelled to speak. What is this communication? There's a lot of cards. So we have the ladybug with the moon. The Justice card. Solitude. And the New Beginning, which with the rabbits here. So there, okay, so Justice speaks of balance. And so does the ladybug. It speaks of balance. Oops, I'm probably covering it. Balance. Okay, so listen to your intuition, because you have the Moon card, which is also like the feminine energy recognition here. The Justice desires harmony and balance. And that's also what the ladybug would speak of. But there's like a distance here. Okay. Because I'm seeing that as the mountains. So somebody could be trying to put distance in between you and somebody. What's this communication? There could be blocked communication as well. It's the trophy. Ambitious. Somebody's ambitious, but they're hesitant because there's confusion. But it's like this, somebody here is in their thoughts on how to communicate something. And they're trying to, oh, maybe their feelings, because the heart card came out. And then I'm seeing the cross again. Any more about this for Aquarius? Wow. The World, Grasshopper, and the Lovers. And the Swans at the bottom of the deck, which is soulmate here. Wow, I was looking down here on the grasshoppers, and when I seen the don't worry, I was hearing that don't worry, be happy now. It's like somebody with the World that speaks of like cycles. They completed a cycle. And then somebody's got anxiety that somebody is, there may have been a misunderstanding or miscommunication done. And now somebody It's restriction. Somebody is restricting themselves from something here to gain balance. Okay. So what is... There's definitely something in the communication, the man. And then under that was the magician, which talks about communication as well. This man may want to communicate with you because there's something about maybe a rapid response. But because of temperance, they want to bring temperance to the situation. They may be thinking about this a lot on how to do this. Okay, so tell me more about this, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. What else is needed to be known at this time? The moon. The Four of Wands. Somebody there may be fear of somebody's stability at this point, too, because you have the moon with the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, tell me more, please. And Justice. This is a lot of air. But the Four of Wands speaks of like home, stability, all of that. But you have the King of Swords here with the Justice. They want to bring in some sort, and at the bottom you have the Knight of Cups. Somebody may want to apologize for something. Doesn't have to be that. But they want to, there needs to be justice in this situation where they want to bring a balance back. Okay, tell me more. Okay. What is the, what's the moon? Why is the moon here? It's the bridge, it's the communication. Somebody may not know how to talk about something around a foundation. Okay, what is the moon? Why is the moon here? It's the star, which is also Aquarian energy. It's hope. There's a lot, there's hope that's needed here. Or healing somebody's foundation. Okay, so why is the King of Swords and Justice here? I feel that is... Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune, which that speaks of the signs. They're paying attention to the signs now. Or there's a bunch of logic. They're using logic. The Hierophant, that is spirit. That's definitely spiritual, because the Hierophant would speak of something spiritual here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's fated. So there will be balance that comes back around in this. There definitely will be. Wow. I looked down and I seen this and I was hearing, tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Something like that. That's way too many cards. What is this? If you're wondering about somebody else, they are spending a lot of time alone. They are. But somebody also knows too, attitude is everything. But you have the Devil with the free will. What is that? Why is the Devil coming out with the cross with the roads? Seeing both sides. to something, understanding that somebody had, it's changeable, whatever this is, the Tower and the Emperor. This Emperor might be, chasing after something. But it's a tower. Because that's what the Tower is. The Tower brings change. With the waterfall here. What is this? The Hanged Man. They're being enlightened. A dream might have enlightened them. Right there with the elephants. But it's like they want to be... Wow, and that even says it too. Right here, dreams. Interesting. And here's dream again. With the stars. But they're inspired. They have inspiration. Because see, look, they want to bring about change. But you have inspired there. And then you have inspiration. Like you might have brought this person a lot of inspiration, or they you, and they want to restore harmony. They want to bring the balance back. They really do. It almost feels though like they're trying to figure out how to do it. Okay. So I'll back off of this and get advice here for you, Aquarius. And this could also be too if you are not, ooh, bless myself. Sorry, I had to sneeze. If you are not in a connection, this may be something as far as communicating to self on how to restore and how to speak and restore harmony to oneself and creating a balance here. Okay. All right. So let's go into seeing the advice here for Aquarius at this time, please, Spirit. What advice do you have? I split the deck and I got the star. That is Aquarian energy. That is hope for the future. That is a wish granted. Okay, what advice do you have, please, Spirit, for Aquarian energy? What advice do you have at this time? Death. It brings in change. Somebody could be shedding their old self. Shedding their old ways. Justice, again, is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to bring in change. Just wait. Well, somebody may have made a decision and they're going to come rushing in with it. Rushing in with communication with the Knight of Swords here. Just when you communicate, though. Because with me seeing this with the Death card and the Two of Wands, like somebody's chosen to come forward to bring balance. But it's effective communication, not it's what? Assertive, not aggressive, okay? And with the Lovers here. Oh my goodness, my cards are sticking. The Hermit with the Seven of Wands. Somebody is guarding themselves in this Hermit energy. Okay, so it's almost Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords. Wow, I'm hearing another song. It's weird. It's an NO song. But it's kind of like if you want love. So it's almost like the advice is that if you don't close yourself off and go into Hermit. I mean, it's good to be in Hermit energy. It is, because then you can do some self-reflection. You can go on with Spirit and do all that. But it's, don't guard yourself completely, because if this is what you want, you have to let it in. You have to be open to letting it in. And it feels like somebody at this time may be choosing to go into Hermit energy and just guarding themselves. But then, wow. But don't, because you may have an Emperor coming right towards you. because you have the Fool with the Ace of Wands, which is wanting to start something here, with an Emperor here. So it's almost like, because I can hear that playing in my head, it's like it's time for you to receive, because the Queen of Cups receives. Wow, and then I split the deck and it's the King and Queen of Cups. It's the perfect match, counterparts. I don't know, it's like if you want love, just like if you want trust, you got to give some away. If you want love, you have to be open for it. That's really what I'm getting here. Okay, so that was the advice on that. And let's see the projected outcome, most likely outcome for Aquarius. And a lot of people do say that Aquarians are very detached beings, which, no, I don't feel that that is entirely true. I am an Aquarius, but it's more or less we know how to detach when it doesn't serve us, basically. But when you fall, you fall. 3 of Swords. Okay, so this was what, the most likely outcome? Wow. And at the bottom is the World. Under that is the Star. You've done healing from past heartbreaks. That chapter is over. You've done the healing, and now it's time for your fresh new start. Stand in your Queen of Swords energy. Keep going, keep moving forward, because you have a fresh start here. You really do. It's, wow, and then that one just wanted to fall out, which is the title card, which somebody may be wanting to come in and offer you a title. And the title could be, well, yeah, it could be a relationship, but they could, but it's after walking away and following the guidance of Spirit, because you have the Hierophant and the 8 of Cups. Walking away from what does not emotionally serve you. You've been guided, completely, totally guided through all of this, throughout the whole process. And it's kind of like Spirit saying, like, wow, nice stuff. It's your choice, though, because of the Lovers here. It's your choice on whether or not you want to open yourself up to this. But, I mean, yes, Temperance. The Divine is all over this. This is part of a soul contract for you to balance oneself out, learn your worth, and to heal from past heartbreak. It's all about healing. That's what the Star is. Okay, so I mean, this is a really, really great, good outcome, but I mean, it's still ultimately, because of free will, it's your choice. So I don't know, it feels really, really great for you, Aquarius. So I really hope that this resonated. I hope that it helped, and please come and watch again soon. Thanks. Bye.